Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of our brand new podcast called Simply Us.
Ew.
My name is Bernardo.
And I'm Anna. And yeah, that's just us.
Simply Us, just like the title says.
Oh my god.
Here we'll talk about a bunch of cool stuff. We got a lot planned. Good, great ideas, I would say.
I hope so.
I think we started this podcast and we're excited to the episode 1. Finally, we're able to kickstart. Thank you. Settle
I like
down,
the
settle
buttons
down.
because I know how to use them now.
Yeah, Anna will be button pressing.
I'm the DJ.
You're the DJ.
Yes.
We'll have a bunch of cool sound effects. I'll add more so we
Yay.
can mess around.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and
So, how you been?
pretty good. Summer's almost over. Did a lot of fun stuff.
Summer's over for me. Summer never started.
So yeah, technically, in a way.
I know.
Now that fall session is coming soon.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte, yeah.
Just kidding.
Never tried it, honestly, from what I can remember.
I tried them. Don't cancel me, but I don't love them.
You think maybe it's just the idea of like, oh, it's fall, it's winter, like pumpkin spice, like.
No, because I like pumpkin pie.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie too.
And I like, I like the Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Yeah,
The pumpkin pie blizzard.
she put
But
me
other-
onto that one for sure.
But other than that, I don't really. I like it, but it's not my drink of choice. Like, I don't crave it year round.
Mm.
I don't get the hype.
You're not just waiting for September to get here, so
No.
you can go to Starbucks line.
No.
What's your drink of choice at Starbucks?
I don't know. For some reason, Forever 21 came to my mind. Oh my god, I'm tripping today. Anyways, sorry, I had work today, unlike other people. Oh wait, no, you did go to work.
Not her trying to
You
to
did
come for
go
me.
to work.
It's Monday.
Sorry, we're shooting on a Monday.
Monday.
Anyways,
Good start to the week.
is it oh, my Starbucks, green tea latte.
Nice.
But they never put enough matcha, so I just end up getting the frap because it tastes more.
Yeah, that's mine right there.
I
Much
put them
frap.
on.
She did. The keto life changed a lot of stuff.
The keto life.
Yeah. That's when you first started. Well, that's when you introduced me. That's
To that drink? Really?
to I think matcha in general.
I don't know. Because I remember being on keto and I was ordering some weird shit.
Yeah.
I
do
really try to
remember.
like it too. That's what's funny. Like, it was some weird drinks. They were like milky. It was like peach milk.
Most of them had like the stevia sweetening, right?
Yeah.
And that's
Guys, if you follow me or are subscribed to my channel, well, it should be because this is where we're gonna post the vlogs. The
podcast.
I'm tripping today.
Well, technically, this
Oh
is a
my
vlog.
god. No,
Vlogs
it's
are
our
like-
pod.
It's our pod, Simply Us, tentatively.
Simply us.
Tentatively.
Unless anybody else could think of a better name,
Yeah, that's true.
but we couldn't. So,
It's just for now,
anyways, that's what our relationship is called.
Simply Us.
Should we tell them our story to kick us off?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, a relationship podcast. Might as well start with that little.
Oh
story.
yeah, did we mention that? So we are our podcast. The reason why we came up with this and what we want to achieve or hope to do on this podcast is just kind of interact as a couple, but also as a couple who's in their 20s, going through it, figuring it out individually and together. Latino couple. What else? College couple. Recently learned the word medium distance relationship couple.
Yeah.
Not long distance.
Not long distance, medium.
What else? Yeah, just very unique things that I really love hearing podcasts of, or not just podcasts, but like videos and advice from people who are married. And I love that advice that I hear. But it's kind of, I feel like we're missing a lot of couples who are in their 20s. They're still figuring it out. But like, I mean, I would like to think we're doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess it's kind of like a confirmation or just like an assurance of, we're doing good. And no one ever, like she said, no one ever really talks about this age group of couples that are, getting serious or just dealing with problems or just issues in your 20s. It's always married couples or, so.
Because we go through some things.
Yeah. And
we've been through some things, and
too.
I feel like we've came out stronger. So if we can do this together, that would be great.
Yeah, maybe help some of you guys.
Or have them help us.
Yeah, in the comments. Let us know what we're doing wrong.
Or join us. That's very interesting. I don't know how you're going to figure that out. How we would connect if it's not in person or something. But we'll figure it out.
Well, yeah, we'll have some guests. We can, if, distance is a problem, we can do remote interviews or not. You can join us here in this lovely studio, DIY studio.
It was designed by Simply Anna.
Simply Anna. Were there plants in the background?
Yes. But anyways, I guess since this is a relationship podcast, we should tell them about our relationship. All the juicy secrets.
Yeah.
Every last secret.
Everything out in the open.
Damn, you don't have a button for that.
No, but I will.
What's this one?
That's when I tell my funny jokes.
Okay, whatever. Anyways.
So, long time ago.
Oh my God.
No, I remember meeting her in elementary school. I want to say,
just in case our families are watching this, it was just the sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
Anyways, sorry. Keep cutting you off.
No, just starting how we started off, how we met. My last recollection was 4th grade when we first crossed paths.
We met in 4th grade. Yeah.
4th grade.
And I had a crush on him, but he didn't. I thought he didn't like me back, but I guess he did.
I did, but, I had no game. And then...
No, I think we just... Oh, it's blurry. Yay. I think we just... What do you call it? We were playing, like, hard to get. Or we were, like, so into our own, like, imagination of being in a or wanting to, like each other that we didn't realize that we could just go up and talk to each other. Like, that's not a thing in elementary or middle school. You don't... You can never go and talk to somebody you like.
No, you have to send your friends. Yeah. They have to come back with the answer.
That's true.
That's when we met, and then we just went to school together throughout middle school and then high school, and then senior year was when I finally got closer to her and decided, you know what, I think I like her again.
So you didn't like me for all of those years?
Oh, my feelings were in hibernation.
It's okay. I went through a lot of phases, like physically and mentally.
Well, me too. Me too. I like to say.
Oh, what is that video called? What phase is that? The TikTok videos. My trash bag.
Dirt bag?
I was going to say something very different. Anyways.
Yeah.
My dirt bag?
Versions. Yeah, like, I'm just a dirt bag.
Oh, yeah,
baby.
yeah. I'll post one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was trying to post one, but I was telling him about PhotoBucket.
Oh.
Comment down below and like this video if you know what PhotoBucket is, because some people obviously don't know what PhotoBucket is. But I had all of my pictures there, and I remember that I had them there once we went from MySpace to Facebook. But I can't remember my I remember my email, but I can't remember my email's password, and I just got logged out. So I feel like I lost all of my dirtbag pictures in there. But I know they were there, unless they got deleted or something. But
no, I mean, if it's still if you can still like log in, then they know your account. I think we'll find them one day. I didn't really go through a dirtbag phase. I had my own version of like Mexican little soccer player.
You've always
kid.
been the good kid, just quiet, shy.
And that's why I never shot my shot until senior year, when I was slowly becoming a man.
Okay.
Anyways, see that? Got me there.
Okay, so keep telling your story.
Yeah, and then senior year came around and had some classes with her and was like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot my shot. And then winter was coming, which is like a formal like homecoming for our school. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ask her out in the best way that my little 17-year-old brain could.
Broke.
Yeah.
#broke.
But Krispy Kreme, a box of Krispy Kreme with the word winter on it, not exclamation point,
In Sharpie. No font whatsoever, just
my
guy handwriting.
Walked up to her class, she's sitting there. I said, boop, winter. And
I said yeah. Because I like donuts.
She didn't even look at me. She just saw donuts. She's like, yes, I want a donut.
This podcast is making me feel like I'm a jerk.
What? No.
I'm actually a very sweet young lady.
She really is.
Respectful and nice.
She is. That's why I got her some donuts. And after that, we went to winter, and we went through a little awkward phase of like walking you to class and like me being shy and not really knowing what to say.
Yeah, because we were always friends, but we were like, we had the same friend group, but yet me and you never really developed like a close relationship where I knew anything about you besides the fact that you're Bernardo and you're my friend. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm blaming it on you. I feel like you never let me be your friend.
Well, I was just really shy around like everybody. The only reason why I was like close with like friends that were guys or just because like it's guys, you know?
Yeah.
With girls, it was like a whole different thing, especially when someone I had liked, you know?
Ew.
So it was a little tough. I was shy, but I got over it, and I'm glad I got over it because it brought a bunch of blessings in my life.
Now here you are filming podcasts.
Wow. 17-year-old Bernardo.
Yay.
Woo!
I'm good at this.
Yeah, you are. You really are. That's why you're the DJ. And after we went to winter, we had a little. We were talking.
Yeah. We were talking, and I guess we dated for like I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry.
A few days to a week.
Yeah, we were just. It was really mostly talking though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like anything serious, but I think it was because he liked me and I kind of liked you at the time. But I was like just going through my own little phase of whatever. So we were dating, but then I feel like we were at like different paths mentally, I guess. And I never meant to break up with you. It was just like, my dude, I need to slow down.
Yeah, I was like a hopeless romantic. Like
he was dedicating songs to me, which is so sweet. But I was in a bad place mentally still, so it was just not the right timing for me, I guess. So I asked you to just like tone it down a bit, and then you just took it as like, wow, she doesn't like me at all.
I was being super dramatic.
So yeah, anyways, we didn't talk for the longest, which it felt to me like the longest, but it really wasn't. It was only a few weeks until we finally started talking again and just being friends and just decided, you know, it's funny because I just kind of went with it. I never really, like, I was hurt when you stopped talking to me, but once we were just friends, I don't think we were talked about it, huh? I think we just started talking again,
yeah,
but I mean, I knew that you liked me at the time because my friends told me.
Oh yeah, shout out to her. She knows who she is. If anything, she might be the whole reason that sparked, gave me the courage to actually, you know what, maybe I can get this person that I like. But yeah, we were just at different, levels, and we slowly started talking. Like, we never talked about it, and then prom was coming up, and that's my specialty, just asking
girls to dances.
Well, asking you the first time I've ever done it, and she said no. I'm just kidding. She said yes, and then we started to prepare for prom.
Yeah.
And then we went to prom.
No, you asked me out.
That's right, I missed the most important part. I asked her out officially, the right way.
Yeah.
With sushi, her favorite food. And she said yes. If she would have said no, I don't think we'd be here. But she said yeah.
This podcast is making me sound like I'm like a jerk who really just likes food.
You look at it that way. No, you knew your worth. So it was just
sushi rolls and donuts.
Donuts. Food. Food is the way to anybody's heart, honestly. By experience.
So yeah, that was kind of our little story, I guess. Yeah. It's cute because it's our story, but I think our relationship is like my biggest accomplishment. And I feel like everybody talks about how they met, which is like, for a lot of people, it's like the best part because that's when you felt the butterflies and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But to me, I feel like that's just like a side story almost. Like, our relationship is the story.
Yeah.
Still being written. Chapter 5.
5.
Now.
Chapter 5, section 4.
Section. That's crazy.
Yeah. But I do think, and we've talked about it, and we've said that if it would have happened any other way in that timeline, I don't think we'd be as far or as strong as we are now. So it's, when we look back and we talk about it.
Well, yeah, because the timeline was, senior year, and we were going off to school and like doing, other stuff. And even then, it was kind of a risky move because most people break up.
Yeah.
After they go to school. Like, they're, high school sweethearts, and then discover a whole new world.
In college.
I'm not a singer.
Me neither.
Don't come at me. But, you just grow and you become like an adult over time, and you end up that some relationships were just not meant to be. And so a lot of people break up, but it's funny how like we got together at that time.
Yeah.
Like right at the end. But the reason why we say it wouldn't have worked out was just because I moved away and you stayed back home for a little bit. And I feel like 17, 18-year-old Anna single Anna would have just, I can't even imagine what I would have done going to college. Because I don't think I was that crazy. Well, not that it's crazy to date people, but I feel like I'm very shy. Like, I'm super outgoing, but like low-key, I'm kind of shy when it comes to stuff like that. So I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. Me, in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know, like, how it would have happened. Because I was just going to stay home, and I was going to community college at the time, so I wasn't really talking to much people, just, like, the people I was already close to and I was already friends with, so. And I'm introverted, and, like, you're the reason why I'm a little bit more extroverted and more outgoing and actually willing to initiate conversation. So the process of actually like in the dating aspect, it would have probably took me like a whole different route of maybe, I don't know.
That's true.
So
You came a long way.
yeah, I've come a long way. Shy little Brenna.
I know you talk a lot now. I think sometimes I'm more shy than you, which is crazy.
We balance each other out. We talk about it.
But yeah, I think we'll talk more about our relationship
We'll
as
go in
we
depth.
film. It'll just come out who we are as individuals and kind of how we got together and how we still kind of, for the most part, work together.
Yeah.
Sometimes we bump heads, but
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is just like talking it out.
And working through having those tough conversations, which is why we're having this podcast, so we can encourage you guys to give you guys our experience and encourage you guys to just talk about those hard conversations that not a lot of people want to have, and a lot of interesting stuff. And I mean, any ideas you guys want us to talk about or want to know, just let us know.
All the tea. I'm ready.
Tea. Yeah. And I'm excited.
Sorry. I just don't want it to get cold.
Or warm.
We are trying to have like a drink of the day for a podcast. So today's drink. On today's drink, we are showcasing, not sponsored, Angry Orchard's hard cider. YouTube, don't take this down. We're 21 and older.
Drink responsibly.
21 and older, I repeat. How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just turned 23.
Woohoo!
Yeah, thank you. Birthday month. I'm a Leo.
You're a baby. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm only a few months older than him, but it's so the power that I feel just being a little bit older than you.
Yeah, seniority. You've been here longer on this earth.
Do you like these?
They're really good. It's just like it's that cider like at the parties, like bautizos and stuff, or like the fake champagne. It just has a little bit of alcohol. And 2 apples in every bottle.
I like these. I'm like, I'll have beer, but I'm not in love with it. I would never just like, I crave a beer. I crave something like a beer. And that's why like this is so good to me. Like it makes me feel kind of like funny and confident after I drink one. Yeah. But that's just because I don't drink very often now.
I know, same here.
I feel like after one and we're like ready to knock out, or we just get the giggles every time.
Yeah,
but I like
these.
Really
sleepy.
I like these. If anybody has good recommendations of non-beer or like similar to beer, basically, and just any drink that you can kind of just have to chill out, hang out,
like with a meal or just as you're having a conversation, as we are right now. So let us know.
Makes me burp though.
Yeah, even though it doesn't have much carbonation, which is a little weird.
I know, but everything makes me burp. It's my bad habit.
Burping. Just your acid reflux.
I guess that's my downfall. That's my what do you call it?
Factory defect. I don't know.
No. Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm
on
perfect.
Today's episode, it's just Bruna gassing me the whole time.
Total drama podcast.
Just us fighting the whole time.
Yeah. If you guys want to listen to... Oh. Right here.
Sorry. He didn't know how to work the camera.
I'm still learning the camera. She's the pro. And I had to set up. Which I like setting up. It's fun. All this stuff.
But anyways, should we get to our real topic of the night?
Yes. Yes.
So on today's topic, we wanted to bring up, or our first topic, we were just thinking about stuff that we could talk about for leaving out or including in relationships, just advice, things that we've gone through. And lately, I feel like we've been talking about bad habits that we've had.
Oh, yes.
Things that, you come into a relationship, especially when you're fresh and you have these habits that you formulated.
Like so-called baggage. Just like...
Yeah. And things that happen just in your life and you are accustomed to, and then you meet this person, you start being around a new person, and you realize, like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't be doing this or something. Like burping. No, I try to calm it down now. It's not that I like it, it's just my body.
Well, yeah, you gotta release.
What are some bad habits that you have?
Well, some bad habits that I had. Hey guys, welcome back after our short, brief break. We took a little break.
Sorry.
But now we're back and we're getting ready to talk about our topic.
Bad habits.
Bad habits, personal and in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I can go first. Okay. The first bad habit, ties into relationship with her, especially at the beginning, and just to myself. I lacked urgency in a lot of aspects, like just like trying to get stuff done. Like I was nonchalant, or like let tomorrow burn a handle it, because I wasn't lazy. So it's like a fine line between lazy and like lacking that urgency.
Can you give me an example?
An example? Well, personally, school, like urgency of like, man, I was always complaining that I wanted to transfer to a 4-year, but I wasn't like pursuing it every single day, just like being hungry and like that urgency of like getting stuff done. Also in like my personal life, like for example, just financial and all that stuff. I was too busy just living in the moment, hanging out, not trying to get my life together as soon as possible.
I like that. Well, I don't like that, but I like that you said that. It's cool.
Yeah, and she's helped me. You've helped me, like.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's why we balance each other, because we're extreme people. I feel like I'm too, stressed about the next step. I haven't even accomplished the step that I'm in, but I'm like 3 steps further, ahead in my head, and I'm like tripping because I can't like what am I gonna do 3 years from now when I'm like in this stage of my life? So I think we've like kind of balanced each other out, because I think I've mellowed out and I've been like more relaxed about stuff, which is good. Not always, but it's good to just relax and know when to just let things be and let things like go with the flow. But there's like times where you actually need to, like get your shit together basically, and get into gear.
It's perfect.
Wow, I like that one.
Yeah, that's I've for sure picked up the pace in all aspects. A while ago, I like to say.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
What about you?
My bad habit? I guess I'm gonna out myself. At Anna, at Simply Anna, is sometimes kind of like gets flustered about stuff I shouldn't get flustered. It's not a bad habit I had. It's a bad habit I have. But I know I just get so in my head sometimes, I guess. And that doesn't just affect me, but it affects you, because we can be hanging out and like having like a good day planned, but I'm so in my head about, I don't know, like my schedule for the next 2 weeks or something like that. And I get so like flustered and frustrated that I kind of like send out this vibe that I'm just in a bad mood, and it kind of affects you. So I know, I'm sorry, it's just hard to control. But I guess just the way that I've kind of learned to combat it is just by communication. I feel like we've talked about this before together, where I'm a very, like, when I'm feeling upset, I want to feel upset for a little bit. Like, in my head, I know that I'm upset. I know that it's going to go away in a few minutes, but I just need to feel upset at the time. But there's a time where if you saw me upset right away, you would try to fix it or just tell me, like, it's okay, babe, don't be mad. Don't, like, you're going to be fine. And it's like, yes, I know I'm going to be fine, but let me be mad for like 2 minutes. So now I kind of just talk to you, and I just ask you to, like, just give me time to be mad, and then you ignore me, and then I get sad. So I'm just a mess. But comment down below and like this video if you're like me too.
Yeah, I realized after she communicated with me that she just needed space for a little bit. She'll let me know when she's ready to, if she needs a solution to talk to me, or she's like, okay, I'm done, feeling my feelings, which it's normal. It's just, I'm a very, like, oh my God, something's wrong. Like, is it me? Like, we got to fix this, but she helped communicate how to process, and now I understand, because I didn't back then, and now I completely understand, like, what I need to do to not make it worse. Because in those situations, I feel like, if anything, instead of helping, I was actually making it worse and making her, like, even more frustrated. But yeah, that was a good one. You've worked through that.
Yay. What about your other ones besides being messy and sweaty?
Yeah.
He's so sweaty. Oh my God.
It's just me.
Like, I'm warm right now, but I can see your sweat.
Oh,
Zoom into the camera.
I'm just shining. It's just my natural glow.
You're so glowy. Oh my God.
My highlighter's popping.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's just me. But one of my other bad habits that I'm still working with now, but just in the past, I really struggled with it, was going with the flow too much, even when I wasn't fully on board. Just being, like, too nonchalant, when, like, like, for example, if they were like that meme where if we're at a restaurant and the server gets something wrong, I'm just like, oh, whatever, it's fine. And then the girlfriend's like,
No. I'm actually not like that, though.
No.
I'm kind of like you. In just the restaurant part, I'm just like, whatever, maybe this is meant to be. It is what it is.
Personally, because we both worked, what's it called? Blanked out. Customer service.
Customer service.
So we understand, like, sometimes, bad day. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
But just, like, bringing it up, just like, hey, like, this was wrong, or just in any general aspect, like when you're in a group or just even family, just like whatever. Yeah. Just like saying, like, you know what, like,
standing your ground, I think.
Yeah. Not necessarily putting my foot down, but just like be like, hey, like, this is, what I'm thinking, and have it be said, not like passively, like, hey guys, like, I think I ordered a Coke Zero, not a Diet Coke. Be like firm, more stern, more like standing up for myself. But not like
mean either.
No, just like a balance. I don't want to be like a Karen or anything, but that's something that
Shout out to the Karens out there.
Karens. Make the world an interesting place.
More interesting.
Yeah, that's just.
Is it called a pushover?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. And like putting a term on it. Pushover, a little bit of a pushover. Just letting things, just whatever, feel like they'll affect.
Yeah.
But now I've slowly just become more confident too. I liked a lot of confidence, especially at the beginning of our relationship, and now I'm a little bit more confident. Just in everyday life.
I like that one. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's one of my biggest personal accomplishments, I would say. Just slowly working on that.
Yeah. I like it. Wow. Do you have a sad song?
No, but I should get that Squidward, Mr. Krabs, the piano, the violin.
The tiny violin. No, I'm proud.
Thanks.
I like
you
that.
had a lot to do with it. Just helping me.
You've come a long way. Because I feel like you're happier. It's not like you had to become this person. I think now you get what you want, you know? Because you worked for things.
Yeah, for sure. Way happier. Just, I feel better with all my decisions and everything. Not mean, you know.
So, anyways.
Moving on.
That took a turn. Therapy with and Bernardo.
Bernardo and Anna.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, you're the next one.
Sorry. What are we even talking about?
Bad habits.
I'm so into your story. Oh my god. Your bad habits. I zone out a lot.
Me too.
No. I think I just have a super short attention span because of TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. It's
or not best. Shout out, in a way. It's bittersweet.
No, I love it. It's taught me so many great things, but I do think that I have a shorter attention span.
Me too.
But anyways, a second bad habit, I guess, besides that, is I was thinking about it. I guess just being a perfectionist, because I was thinking how, like, different we are, but how that really balances us out. It's just, like, I was used to being, like, super perfect, and I had to, like, plan every single aspect of my life. But yet, now though, I've learned to appreciate just, like, the beauty of things that, you know, just kind of happen without, you know, me having a say or having planned things out. So I feel like that is kind of something that I've worked towards over time, and within a relationship, I kind of have to plan everything out. And I feel like right now we're at a stage where that is kind of affecting me again, only because your 20s are, there's like just so much change. We already went through like school and college, but now I'm trying to further my career and go back to school, and now we're trying to figure out what that's gonna be like and where I'm gonna be at in the future, while you're, you know, figuring out your career, and how we kind of learn to mesh those things together and make them work out for us. So I feel like that's been stressing me out, but I think I'm getting kind of better. You for sure helped talk me through it, but I still feel like I need a little bit of control in my life, otherwise I go kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's just especially like you said, in the 20s, there's like so much uncertainty, and like things can change. Like
everybody's like doing their own thing, and that's great, but it's so different. Like, you know, it's crazy. There's so many like sayings that when you're in your 20s, it's like all of your friends are doing completely different things, and that's true for us too. So it's just like learning to kind of deal with that and handle that is crazy. But like I said before, it's just appreciating change, because change is beautiful.
Welcoming
on
change.
Some simp
Stuff.
Yeah. But it is like everything happens for a reason.
True. Totally believe that. Yeah.
And everything, you know, is gonna play out the way it's meant to play out, and I technically have no control over it. I would just like to believe that I do. So I'm still working on that one. What's my bad habit?
But you're good.
Now.
You've let. I'm always like, sometimes you gotta let it up to chance, but it's just hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to just be like, sit back and wait to see what happens. You gotta take control, which you should take control, but it's just stressing, a little bit.
Yeah.
Too much.
My other bad habit is that I buy so many plants, and then I have like stages where I take care of all of them, and then stages where I just neglect them. But that's another story. Let me know if you want to see a plant tour.
Yeah, you can do like the plant of the day or plant of the week.
We can do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one do you want to show? Let me
So
go over
many.
here because I have pajama pants. Well, I can show you guys. It's all fake. Let me show my monster.
Nice.
Oh, I almost fell.
I got you.
So this is she. This was my first monster, a baby.
I'm just saying hi.
Welcome. This was gifted to me by Bernardo Mendoza. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Hi. I'm just this crazy plant lady. But this is my new hobby. She's a beauty. I just cut her. I trimmed her twice now.
Yeah. Little.
And she's doing great. I
siblings
really
are
want
over
it to grow bigger than this though. So this is my monstera.
Slowly getting there.
These are our plant children. Okay. Sorry. Off you go. Child.
Back to the low. That was a plant of the day, the podcast.
Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah. Well.
Any more bad habits? Off the top of your head?
So.
Dun, 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 dun.
I do want to start eating healthier. This is just like super side note, but.
Thought you were gonna say that you sweat too much.
Well, we already talked. Well, I thought we already discussed that.
It's because you're so sweaty right now.
Really?
Well, you've been like, I feel like you're holding it in.
How? How do I hold that in? No. It's just my glow. It's the light.
You're so glowy.
So glowy.
All right. Let's
All right,
cut it
well,
there. Enough of us.
Concludes our episode 1 of Simply Us.
Yes. Here's
Hope
my
you
little
guys
outro. Ready?
Go for it.
So, if you guys like this video and want to see more of us messing around with plants and just saying dumb stuff and being simps,
All at the same time.
yes, make sure to follow us. We're hoping to post this on other platforms, but for now, you can find us on YouTube. And we'll go ahead and put our Instagrams somewhere down below, right here.
In there somewhere.
And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
TBTs.
Throwbacks.
Yeah. Kind of miss it, but I don't. It was a lot of work. But anyways, on the next episode, why Simply Anna quit YouTube.
Gasp.
But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys liked it. Let us know any feedback, anything you guys would like to know in the comments.
Let us know if you didn't like it.
Yeah, that's
cool too.
You know, what's it called? Anyways, yeah, just let us know. Like it if you like it. Thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Simply Us.
Simply Us. That's it. See ya.
See ya.